All right, guys. So in this video, I show you how much I spend and how much I make on auction flips. The enclosed trailer, I bid it $1,000 and I won it. The termite, I bid it $1,500 and I won it. At the end of the video is a breakdown of fees, costs to get, costs to drive, fuel, everything, and repairs. Meanwhile, somewhere in South Georgia, I had to stop and pee. I'm off the highway. We're gonna pick up some stuff. A trucker coming through. All right, me and Cody are at an equipment auction yard.
So far, what I've seen, when anyone comes out with a piece of paper, they go down that way to the left.
Okay.
Behind.
Awesome. It's the first big auction I've done equipment-wise. He's going to pull a trailer I bought. Oh, your lights fell off, Cody.
Oh, shit.
They're still kind of working. We're going to go inside and pay and square up and all that. So we paid for our item, and they told us where the trailers are. Now we're looking for my trailer, which I don't see yet. We're just driving around. I think it have to be with the other enclosed trailers, right?
It was one.
Oh, there it is. It's back down there.
Oh, way down there.
Yeah. Just don't get stuck. Yeah, they don't really gravel. There's a road over there, kind of. Probably a good way to pick up. Oh, look at that trailer. Oh, it has a lot of good trailers. That deck over without title went for like $6K. You can buy a brand new deck over for $4,800, a Crown trailer. I was like, why are people paying this much for a deck over? And then oh, there's my termite. There it is.
Ah.
Yeah. I guess we should have both sent in photos. The back damage is what I worse, worried about more. But I think after fees, I'm at like, $11.50. Could have been here for a while. There's more auctions coming up too. Oh, there's a car. There's all kinds of crap. I love this place. A little rougher than I thought. Looks like this back corner is definitely caught some. I'm hoping some of the lights work, but I'm gonna follow them home. There's the side door. Alright, these are repaired, but still frame. Floor seems solid. You definitely load some crap up in this.
That broken glass? There's 3 parts.
That's a pegboard, which is nice. Fiberglass front end. She's definitely been refloored, which is, it looks good. It has some type of track system up here where people probably hung tools. But yeah, I mean, it looks like cheap storage to me.
Yeah. Nice.
Now can we pull it 3 hours home?
I'm only worried about that tire looks a little low.
So Cody, what are your thoughts about pulling this trailer home?
A little worried.
If he's pulling this one, I'm gonna be behind him. Last registered 2014 in Columbia County. So yeah. All right, let's back up to it.
Stop.
Yeah, well, let's look. We're gonna see how she pulls. Put all the air in the tires. Only left side, driver's side lights work. We found where they're cut though, so if we had to splice it, we can. All that. Go right up there, and then we gotta get the termite. So this is the termite I bought, and we gotta go find a guy to come out here and help us load it. But oh yeah. Yeah, she's leaking. Some new lines. It's got a hammer in there. That's a good sign. Swivel seat's still there. Yeah. Non-running, of course. That's how I roll. Got a couple auction numbers on her. So we're waiting for the guy to come lift this up, and hopefully he can put his forks underneath there and not damage anything. Or he could push it on the trailer, I don't know. I've owned one of these. Oh, it has a battery still. Cody, you got your jumper? Let's see. This one don't even have a key. Mine had a key. It says they have a start button. Has an hour meter. How many hours? 94. That is wrong. There's no way it's 90. Oh, there's a keyhole. Yeah. Okay. It's got a screwdriver. Some of them were pretty cheap, but the chain's broken or disconnected. I like that one. The yellow. That's a Clark. That's older. All those mowers, like that, I sold a non-running Troy built for like $200, Marketplace. They have a bunch of them. Crazy. I kind of like the pristine Moffett thing. That's pretty cool. And it's a forklift that goes on the back of your, you know, bigger truck, of course. That John Deere went for like, I want to say like $400. It's like, wow. And it's inoperable. Don't run. This is an operable pod. This tractor went for like $7,500 because it has a nice loader on it. And they're like, it runs great. It doesn't have reverse. I mean, that might actually be a steal for how much this tractor went. Because no bucket or anything, but I mean, that's a big tractor. Air conditioned cab, you know, probably transmission. It was a row sprayer. Stand clear. I love how the Termite has like golf cart tires on the front and then like a little tractor tires on it. And it don't got no brake. It has a rocker pedal. Yeah. I don't know how much. Oh, this little Isuzu Pup. I kind of like these trucks. John Deere.
He's like, did you not take economics? Could have had me for a tenth of the price of that turbine. And then remember to get the piece of paper back. Now that little foot panel, Dano's going to hang over a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more than that. That's good.
All right, she's loaded. Got her strap 9-way. I got 2 straps pulling this way, 1 chain pulling this way, and then just a strap over it like that. Yeah, gotta make sure that seat don't blow away. Yeah, they give me a ticket. That would give me a ticket. Oh, what's left of the seat? Gotta come on. I don't need no ticket. All right, got a strap there. Everything's tight. Got the seat. I found the keys. They were on the running board. So yeah. All right. Here's the convoy. Stopping at a buffet, of course. There's a Chinese one over here. I see a lot of good cats hanging around back, so you know the meat's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be awesome. I got your beanie. There we go far. So I've lost the latch. This whole door unit's flexing. This whole corner is like bad until right about here. So I can fix that. I mean, I still got the sheet metal. It's flapping in the wind. But gosh, yeah. Last tag 2014. Tires hold air. None of the hubs have gotten hot, which is pretty good. We're making traffic now. Got the Termite loaded up. Brother's driving this truck. This needs rewiring and welding and some work, but I think for what I paid, it's pretty good. I like the domed roof versus the flat top roofs now. So, traffic. God. Enough. I almost hit my own Oh, there's someone in the ditch up there. Everyone's slowing down to look at what's in the ditch. Oh, how'd that person do that? What the hell? They look okay. Oh, they look confused. Okay. Well, that was sad. So yeah, it's the next day. We got home safe. I mean, it looks complete, which is awesome. But look at the rust on that joystick. It's getting thin. But everything's moving. I got a battery here off of a truck. And so I found the keys. They were actually on the running board. And so let's make sure that's the right key. Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Let's put a battery in and see if it spins. Yeah, see if there's any oil in this engine. Yeah, there is oil. So, I mean, we're halfway there. We got oil. If it spins, it's going to run, I think. Yeah, some of these lines, and there's other ones, like this one's been replaced. So it looks like the ones to tilt were replaced recently. Well, last 5 years, I guess. 5-10 years. Still has thread tape on it. Huh? And it's still pliable. So that seat. I need the swivel for it because I do got another tractor seat I could put on there, but there's like a lever that locks it. Or maybe it doesn't. Just swivels. Yeah, this thing's seen some salt air. But I got a battery installed. My big old battery did not fit. And the cable, that's going to need to be dealt with soon. But let's hit it. She cranking. She don't got fuel though. And I don't really want to put fuel in this tank yet. I'm going to go ahead and just get some starting fluid or brake cleaner and spray it down there. And if it fires, then go on the next step. And okay, air cleaner's off. I accidentally poured gas all over the top of the everything. So let's see, choke. That's throttle. Yeah, that's choke right there. It's stiff. Let's hit it now. Wow. Ooh. Okay. She ran, kinda. I guess we need to get that cap off that fuel tank and see how messed up it is. I really wasn't expecting this to even turn over, it being an inoperable thing, inoperable pile. So probably, maybe it runs and just has terrible hydraulic problems. I think it's probably not going to be usable at all. Definitely has some leaks, but maybe. Get my hopes up. Don't want to get them up, but I will. I went ahead and did not listen to my own advice, and I just put gas in this old ass tank. Full choke. I guess. Yeah. Choke does not stay pulled. I didn't put much gas in there. Kind of feel like the jerry can rig idea is a little bit better. We'll try that next. I believe it had a fueling issue because these lines were undid here. See how the little clamps been pulled back? I'm going to see if it'll gravity feed. I have this off a Predator motor. The motor's junk, but the gasing's good. And I'm going to put a filter on this line, if it'll let me. And then go to the little fuel tank and turn her over, see if she gets gas. Maybe she won't because she needs a pump, you know? We'll try. All right, so little cam bounce there. Fuel filter already has prime in it. And we're just going to turn it over, see if anything happens. Less choke. More choke. Oh, she's dumping fuel. Where's that coming from? Oh, that's coming from the pump. You know what? The pump might not be bad. So it's pumping it from the tank. Huh. It's leaking a lot though. Where's it leaking out of? Fitting. I should have put it, well, it doesn't make sense because I don't have, that's just what's left in the lines. That pump does work though. Okay. All right. Let's unstrap her. Because if we can get her idle enough to see if any of the hydraulics work, that'd be awesome. Let's get some of these straps off. Inoperable my ass. Well, we'll see. All right, so we know she fires. And now let's see if we can give her a little throttle and get her to idle. And see if we can move some controls. which I don't know if how much you could do with the tank flipped up like this, but we're going to try and see if we can figure out why the inoperable part. Rocker pedal work. Oh. Okay. I gotta find 0 again. What is this? Alright, so the rocker pedal is not zeroing out. Maybe that's why it's inoperable. Don't move. Gotta get back to neutral. We got front and back movement, which I can't remember if that's done with a hydraulic motor or not. You know, there's a hydraulic motor right off. Yeah, so it is done by a hydraulic motor. But also, the drive will be the lowest point in the entire machine. So it might be easier for it to get hydraulic fluid. Let's see. Yeah, so you got a pump there. Oh, what's that? I really need to get underneath here and look. See what splits it off to the rest of it. Well, this has possibilities. I don't think it's as effed as I thought it would be. I think I could probably sell it pretty quickly as is. But I want to see if I can work on it. There's your coupler that goes to your pump. Yeah. And then there's a line coming off the pump that goes to that control. And probably a line that goes all the way back there. But what I'm saying is if it's low on fluid, the lowest point, i.e. the drive, would get fluid. And what tells me it could be low on fluid is this years of dripping that's built up this greasy mud. So we should investigate that. There's a work glove. I think that's the filler cap or not. Let's see. Okay, it needs add. It's low. If I remember correctly, I got to Google this again because I remember the one I had wasn't hydraulic oil. All right, so I added all the motor oil. It takes 15W40 motor oil as hydraulic oil. Yeah, I Googled it. It does. A lot of other machines do that too. So, but all I had in there was about 3 gallons. And it's just at the bottom of the add line. So let's see if any of the hydraulics will want to move just by the starter. I don't think the engine's going to run. All right, so I'm working on this and it's just not getting fuel. And it could be the float is stuck or a needle and seed, whatever. But I did notice it has this little bump out on the side of the carburetor. And I'm wondering if that's a fuel shutoff. But I went ahead and put my light on it. And when I turn the key, it lights up. But I don't ever get fuel. So, yeah. Could be it's getting the proper voltage and everything. I even tried doing that. Let's see. So, yeah. Gonna figure that out. So the carb is absolutely full of rust, and that's from the gas tank. basically. So the seed needle does seem like it gets hung up, but it does go up and down for the most part. So I think I should clean it up best I can, put it back on there, see if it does anything. I'm gonna go ahead and order the replacement carburetor just in case. I know I got fuel. Works so annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna order a new carb. Giving us enough time. All right, it's been a couple days working on the termite from the auction, the inoperable line. I got a carburetor in the mail that looks pretty good. I know it's probably Chinese, but I read the reviews on them when I buy an Amazon carburetor, and I didn't buy the cheapest. I actually bought one that was about 10 bucks more. And I also got a fuel pump. This is like $12 for the fuel pump, which I was amazed because I bought one years ago for Kohler, and I bought it from Kohler, and I think I paid $100. But this one comes with filters, fuel lines, you know, the whole shebang. And then this was $40, which they have a cheaper one for like $29. This one had the best reviews though. So has all the gaskets in there. So we're gonna slap her on there, and I'm probably just gonna slap her on there before I change the fuel pump, because I'm not entirely sure the fuel pump's bad. I know, you know, probably should change it too. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there. It's a colder day today. We're sitting at 25 degrees. I'm wearing my hoodie with shorts. So let's get a little work done. See if we can actually get this thing to idle. Because if she can idle, we can test the hydraulics and see how messed up she really is. I'm not entirely sure her only problem was a carburetor. Just from looking at her. She's dripping hydraulic oil as that cylinder right there is dripping. I'm watching that happen live. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more. Oh, is it dripping gas? Well, it actually smells like gas. It's probably dripping gas. Figure out where that's come from. I think I've never seen this before. There's this weird, like, gassy smelling substance that froze. I guess there was water in the fuel tank. Yeah, it's ice. It's ice mixed with gas. So, yeah. We're not going to be using this fuel tank until we can clear it out properly, but apparently that froze. New carb zone. It's installed. Linkage is hooked up. I do have a broken spring on the throttle. I'll have to fix that sometime. Electrical connection is made, which, yeah. So next is, I think I'll just run it with this. Run it with this. And I might go ahead and replace this line now, because they did give me that. And see if it runs with this. And if it doesn't, I'll replace that. All right. All hooked up. Let's see if she does anything. We're going to start with new carburetor and new pump. Take off choke a little bit. It's a very cold day. More choke. More gas. Okay, we'll put the air filter on. I don't want any of that dust coming back into it. I feel like she backfired. Alright. Let's try again. Choke. So we know the bucket works. She is idling. I do need to put her air filter on her. I don't want to get dust in the carb. I'm kind of curious to see if the hoe will do anything. right, outrigger this one. Oh, that outrigger works. Okay, what about this one? It has chain on it. I would try. Oh, okay. I'm running her low throttle. I'm not giving her full throttle. Let's see. This one go up. Wow. Does the swing work? Okay. Is he working? Oh my God, I might be able to drive her off this trailer. What about this? Yeah. Oh, okay, she's slow, but she's working. Let's see. She working. All right, let's put this down so there's no weight on the hydraulics, right? All right, so everything is kind of working. I haven't tried to move her. Of course, my gas tank is temporarily. It's just kind of be on the steering wheel. Let's see if the off key works. Okay, the off key does not work. I just choke her out. All right, so the off key does not work. We gotta figure that out. Yeah, we will. But no, this is exciting. Let's put the carb hat on her and all that, and secure everything, and then let's see if we can drive this thing off this trailer. Which, oh, that'd be awesome. I didn't try steering. Is it hydraulic? I do see hydraulic lines going to the front, so yeah. Steering might be hydraulic. It looks like it. Those lines look roach. I haven't blown a line yet, which is amazing. Gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I love this crap. I love when something kind of works, you know? Put the air cleaner back on her, air cleaner housing, button her up a little bit, and then pull her off this darn trailer somewhere over here in this junkyard. Oh God. I got a buyer coming. He's turning around the truck for the T5C termite, and sounds like it's a done deal. Got a bill of sale ready for it. So yeah, it's a good machine. She holds hydraulic pressure for being so old and leaky. But yeah, I paid $1,500, $1,800 with auction fees, and so I put about $100 in carburetor and some oil in her. For the hydraulics, it uses 15W40 hydraulic oil. So I think I have, or 15W40 motor oil. I think I have about a little under 2,000 in her. and I listed it for 5,000, no bites. I dropped down to 4,750, and so that seems like what they're going to pay today, 4,750. So will give me almost a $3,000 profit, more like the 2,800. I did have to drive pretty far for it, and I didn't have to get a hotel room, but I did pay my brother because we actually picked up another piece at the same time to drive another truck. So my expenses down there was probably 500 bucks, fuel and giving a little money to my brother. So we're good on that. So yeah, it sounds like he wants it. He wants me to drive it for him. He doesn't know how to drive it, so that's awesome. Yep. Alright guys, so here's the breakdown of how much profit I made and how much I actually spent after fees and everything on the enclosed trailer and the termite. The enclosed trailer, I bid it 1,000 online bid. I got it with fees. They have online buyer's fee. They have buyer's premium. It came out to $1,125. I sold the enclosed trailer for 1,800 bucks. Okay. Then the termite, I bid it 1,500. After fees, it was 1,687 is how much I spent. I sold the termite for 4,750 running and operating. And so now let's go over the combined total. Let's go ahead and add tax, sales tax. So what I had to pay to auction was $3,000. $400 was expenses. I paid my brother $200 to drive, gas for both trucks, and also lunch, and also the carburetor and the fuel pump for the termite. So combined, I'm at $3,400 I spent total. How much money did I make? I sold everything. Here's the combined profit of each item. $6,550. So out of that $6,550, how much is profit? $3,150. That's, that kind of gives you an idea of fees and how much I made on it. How long did it take me? It took me about 2 weeks because I had to wait for parts. I could have been faster. I could have been ordering parts on the drive home and getting them the next day. I could have done it within a week, to be honest with you. I priced everything well below what I was looking at marketplace. The enclosed trailer, I saw one similar, a little bit better shape for $3,000. I sold it for $1,800. I wanted to get it gone fast. The termite, I had it listed for $5,000 for a while. I had a lot of interest, but a lot of people, wait until I get my tax money. And so then I dropped it down to $4,750, and a lot of people wanted it, and I got it sold pretty fast. I could have hanged on to those and gotten more, but I got another auction coming up. And speaking of another auction, you'll be seeing the next video where basically I lose all the profits I made on a big mistake I made at an equipment auction when I went live at an auction. Don't go live. Just do it online. So that video is coming up. If you guys want to see more of these types of videos, like, share, and subscribe. And I try to be as transparent as possible with how much I spent. I don't put wear and tear on my trailer or my truck on this. I probably should, but this is how much I made, and I think that's pretty good profit. I don't think I could make that kind of money working 9 to 5. So yeah.